Hey guys, Wild Wandering Warrior Jordan here. Spirit wants me to start talking a little bit about darker energy. Sometimes I think we put too much emphasis or power into it. I've had a few people ask me, like, how do I put a spell on someone, or how do I do this? You don't. You do not stuff with that kind of energy. Karma is a real thing. If you have someone that's attacking your energy, like I like to put like a mirror up so it kind of sends back to them, but you never take karma into your own hands. You just don't go there. It's not good for you. Like I've heard some people like do like binding spells on their boyfriends and do all these kind of weird things. It's like people have free will, and it really confuses the mental system when people do stuff like this, and it just opens yourself up for this bad energy. If you feel like you've got some of this bad energy on you, or someone's put a hex or a curse or something on you, don't give it so much power. Like I've had a few negative entities when we're coming into our power, light workers and stuff. We do get sometimes we have some entities and stuff that they're a bit curious and they want to come in, but at the same time I need to, the same as with people, stand my boundaries, tell them to hit the road. Like it's not it's the same as with people. We really just need to stand in our power, raise our vibration a little bit, and just tell them to leave it. Beat it. You're not welcome here. And a lot of the time, like if you ever need a little bit more of extra assistance, I love Archangel Michael, cut cords. Sometimes we've got some weird contracts with people. I've dealt with some people that have had contracts where they're letting entities and things like that suck on their energy, and it's like, no, don't allow these things to happen. I don't care how good this person says they are or whatever. It feels very narcissistic. It's not happening. So yeah, if you're ever worried, in the sense that you've got someone else's energy on you, like every day I'm like, any energy that is not mine I release. I can feel when energy comes at me and it's projected in a negative kind of way, I just return to sender. I'm not phased. I'm not going to have you bother my space kind of thing. You can do little protective things around yourself as well. You don't, like I like wearing crystals and stuff like that when I'm out in public. Or another thing I do is I pretend that I've got like a blue flame around my body. So any negativity that gets burned in the flame, any love can kind of come into my heart. Or if I kind of forget to set that up, I have this weird setup where if I touch my head, I have a crystal gown that goes all the way to the floor. And that's like, so if you ever see me touch my head, that's me putting my protection back on. But again, it's just don't give it so much power. At the end of the day, people can do all the voodoo, all the things that they want to do. That's their problem. That's on them kind of thing. So, it's really just not allowing it to bother you. And if you feel like people are that way inclined, it's really just a reminder. Spirit wanted me to come through and just, because I think some people are scared of this energy, and I understand it. When I was first starting, I had this one energy kind of just coming at me, and I was scared, like I was petrified. And by the end of it, I was out on my property banging on my chest, and I'm like, come at me, try me, what have you got? And I realized in that moment, like, my power is big. Like, we might be humans on this earth realm at the moment, but we've got good big energy, so we can do a lot of protection and stuff for ourselves. We're not helpless. We came here for a reason. We've got this. But I really want you just to take back your power. Just never go into bad karma. I don't care if you want to teach someone a lesson or this or that. Like, no, it's not up to you. They've got their own lessons and they've got their own stuff going on. So, and everyone needs to go through certain situations to learn from. So it's not up to you. If you, just don't get involved. I won't even be around people that will do negative spells and things on people, because it's straight up bad karma. I'm not being around that. Thank you. Bye. If you have any sort of questions or anything like that, or if you feel like you do have any sort of attachment, I can help you with releasing this. You can always ask your own guides to help you. There's a lot of YouTube meditations online. There's things like that. There's a lot of resources, but again, just don't give it its power. It's like a school bully. Like at the end of the day, you just tell them to sit down. Sit down, please. Let's pull a little card. I'm feeling it. Habits. What is the one habit you can change that would create a space to do more of what you love? I like that. There is negative energies out there, and a lot of the time if you just witness them, they kind of get scared and run away. Like if you ever feel like you've got this bad ghost or whatever in your house, like a lot of the time ask them, what's up, why are you here, bro? I don't, like, what do you need from me at this kind of time? It's just like another person. I've tapped into some what people would say are negative things, and they're like, I feel very presented, like I'm not this bad person. Or we kind of, it's like saying one human is bad, so the whole human race is bad. Like it's, each individual is very, very different. So just be curious, have boundaries, have protection, and if you ever need that little bit of extra, call on your guides, call on Archangel Michael. He is amazing. Yeah, don't stuff with karma. You got this.